Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is Petey Prowlock, and Newcastle beat Huddersfield 3-1 at the John Smith Stadium yesterday. Well done. Another tough game we had to play as well. After coming up against Brighton, beating Brighton away 2-1, you're thinking, are we going to really go to Huddersfield and do it? We did it. We won again. That's two tough games we've won. And wow, because of Brighton's result of losing 3-0 to Forest, you're thinking, God almighty, how the hell did that happen? And now we win. We've now won 5 points clear at the top of the championship. Well done to the lads for doing it, even though we had to deal with loads of pressure from Huddersfield because they have been a very dangerous side. I've watched them a few times, and David Wagner, he's been a great manager for them as well. So, but we really had to be on my guard. We had to defend really well a lot of the time we did. But also, for them to lose, they'll be kicking themselves for 2 mistakes as well, so 2 goalkeeping howlers though as well, and you're thinking, God almighty, it's not like them for them to do that, hasn't it? And there a couple of decisions that I think they didn't agree with as well, so including one of the howlers that they claimed that could have been a foul. But and before half time they ended up deciding to swap the goalkeeper just for that first half howler. My God, that didn't do any better because their other keeper made another howler as well for us to make it 3, which we'll get on, which I'll be talking about in this video. So, as you can tell, Huddersfield are going to be up for it a lot as well. So, but we had a great chance through Daryl Murphy, who started the game the day Mitrovic was left out. Gale returns to the bench. There's something not right with Mitrovic by the look of it. He was missing sitters against Bristol City, so we don't know what is up with him at the minute. We're not seeing the old Mitrovic we did a bit last season, so there's something not right. But Daryl Murphy, what a great chance. I've seen Daryl Murphy's definitely been what you'd call a proven championship goal scorer. He has been doing it. He's done it for Ipswich before, and for some of the games he started for us, he scored. You're thinking, God almighty, why have we not, when he's been fit, why have we not given this lad a lot more chances? And you're thinking, wow. But we know Gale is usually going to be our main man at the minute. But I think Murphy definitely deserves a big opportunity as well. So, and he did get a goal as well. So, as I said, great chance for him in the first half. Good save from the keeper. Now, this is where we get our first goal coming from. Well, it was a penalty we got actually. So, we take the corner. They try to clear it. Their player hits it into their own player, but it then hits Shelby. Now, this could have been a handball, which Huddersfield were appealing for it. They didn't get it. The ball comes to Richie. He's then clipped slightly on the heel. It didn't look like an awful lot of contact. He's brought down. The referee gives a penalty for that, and Huddersfield are not happy here because they think that they should have had a free kick for Shelby's handball. But we get the penalty, which didn't look like a massive amount of contact. It looked like a very little contact when Richie went down. So, but the referee's given it. Richie, because we've had very rarely, we've had stonewall penalties that should have been given that have not been given against us. So, we've only had, this is our 3rd league penalty we've had this season. Wow. But Richie steps up, calm as you like, cool. Wow, that man has been magic for us this season. That's why the name him Richie's fucking magic. That's where we've got the chant from this season. But we're 1-0 up. So far, so good. Now, this is where this... Oh my God, what a howlers think. That this should have been a free kick to Huddersfield. Long ball from Shelby. It goes into Murphy, gets a touch onto it. The ball's then going to the keeper for him to pick it up, but now Murphy's coming over the keeper, but his foot then touches the ball as well. Now people think, as I said, they think Huddersfield should have had a free kick, but a lot of people say the keeper has not got full control on the ball. And the ball comes away from the keeper. Murphy's still there, he's still got the ball, he takes his shot through the keeper's legs, and their defender can't clear it. It's 2-0 into the back of the net, and Newcastle are slightly running away after we've had a lot of Huddersfield pressure, but we're 2-0 up. We've took chances, they haven't, and they've made a howler, a keeping howler, and a slight howler. Well, for the maybe for the first one it could have been, well, after not clearing a corner properly. But we're 2-0 up at half time. Now we're getting to half time and you're thinking Huddersfield are definitely probably going to come out all guns blazing for this, because we'll see what they could do. They had quite a few good chances. A long range from which was a good save by Darlow. Now this is also a talking point in this game. Was this also a penalty as well? Shelby brings down their player, but the thing in that Shelby did make contact with the lad, or it was like a 50-50 tackle from a couple of different angles. He get a penalty. Moy steps up, back of the net, and it's game on, and you're thinking panic time. So, but what was I going to say? Why did Huddersfield change their keeper before at half time just for one howler? My God, that's a bit weird. So Huddersfield score their penalty and they're back in the driving seat, and you're thinking with the amount there was still quite a bit of time again, you're thinking, oh God almighty, they're going to really come at us. A lot of the time we had to defend very well a lot of the time, but when they brung on their keeper, this one made an absolute howler as well. With a long clearance from a corner, their keeper came up from the corner. When it runs back, they try to float the ball back into the box, our box. Clark clears a long range, and the keeper should have just went straight back into his goal. He didn't. He tries to head the ball away. He makes an absolute hash of it. Gale is there, who come on in the second half for Murphy. Gale has got the ball on his chest. No one can close Gale down. It's 3-1. Gale's put it in. 3-1. 2 keeping howlers. This has happened. And you're thinking, oh my God. And Huddersfield will be kicking themselves for letting 2 massive howlers happen for them tonight. But as I said, if you make mistakes like that, you will get punished for it. We punished Huddersfield for it. But I thought Huddersfield played very well a lot of the time in the game, because we know they have been a very dangerous side. But if you go and make howlers like that, you're asking for trouble. It happened. We took advantage of it, and we win the game 3-1. Now, going on to Tuesday against Reading, another tough game. Can we go down there and do it? I think we can, because beating Brighton and Huddersfield, 2 really tough games. Who says we can't go down to Reading and win down there as well? So, and as I said, our away form's been better than our home form this season as well. So, but I'm just glad we are now 5 points clear at the top of the league. It gives us a massive opportunity to go and keep going, picking up more points to get us close to that promotion spot on, and hopefully win us the championship, which I'm hoping we will this season. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. I was very happy with the result, despite loads of pressure from Huddersfield. It was howlers that cost them the game yesterday. So I'm just glad we took the opportunity of that as well. So as I said, I hope you've enjoyed. Subscribe for more videos, I'd appreciate it. Give us a like on the video. Let me know what you thought of the game in the comments. I'd like to hear your opinions as well. And I'll see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Great result. Can we go and beat Reading? I hope so.